All right. We're here with Ellywick Tumblestrum. Nice name. The goal is to spam venturing and complete a dungeon. Now, I don't expect to complete more than one dungeon, but even just one is pretty good, right? Because you get +2/+2, trample and haste on everything forever. So we're really going to try to just race into that. We have every single thing that gets us out faster, which is all like the 1 and 2 mana ramp spells. Yeah, the Utopia Sprawls, and I think the newest one. So now we have, I guess, Grazer. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 now for the 1 mana slot that actually ramps you. Grazer being like, I don't know, 0.5, because sometimes you don't have a land, but even still. We don't need too many big things, because if we just complete a dungeon, we're kind of good, right? We don't really need to worry about that, because everything small just gets big and spooky. We have everything that ventures into a dungeon, like Dungeon Descent. Varus, I think Varus is the only thing I had to craft for this deck specifically. I didn't own one before. Seems kind of neat, so. And everything that basically draws a card too. So what do we have? Beast Whisperer and its enchantment counterpart, Guardian Project. Soul of the Harvest too, because if I can just get to 6 mana pretty quickly, which I kind of can, all preceding mana dorks turn into Llanowar Visionaries, right? So that seems nice. Yeah, that's it. Pretty straightforward. I would love to just complete a dungeon. I don't think I've really ever completed a dungeon other than Asurarak combos. I don't think I've just completed a genuine dungeon nice and slow like. So that'd be kind of neat to try. Yeah, alright. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's roll. Do we like this hand? I don't know. It depends what this hits. Actually, we don't like this hand. There's nothing to do. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Visionary's too slow. Alright, this is 10 times better. Okay. That's adorable. Opponent certainly wished that was a, something else. What do they have? Pact of Negation? It's not Daze. The heck was that? Yeah, let's play you. And at this point, I guess I play this as... Actually, no, we don't have to do that. We can just play land normally. Could have swung for 1, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I didn't fill out the sheet? Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to be a Destruction Warlock. Of course. Alright, well. Surely there's no... It has to be Pact of Negation. I think my opponent just has Pact of Negation. I don't know. Let's do this one again. Artifact, reveal it, shuffle, discard a card at random? Okay, well, 1 ring. Certainly better than what I'm doing, but let's make a treasure. What's really bad about the 1 ring is I can't Besage you it. Okay, so I need to venture 1 more time. 2 more times. Why does this card exist? Wizards, why'd you do this to us? Alright, I'm gonna just keep plussing. Nothing to do there. Suppose I will make a... Do I even animate a land? I feel like I should not animate a land in the face of, this. Because I don't want to lose my land. Okay, they're getting rid of the treasure token. If I had Karn right now, they actually would have just lost. I can't channel Besage you and take them off of anything. Yeah, I can't channel Besage you and take them off of any cards, so... Oh, Delighted Halfling would have, oh, it could have made it uncounterable. I forgot. Oh, I totally forgot I actually had the answer to that counterspell. Tragic. Actually tragic. But I was right about Pact. Oh, it couldn't have been any other card. Okay, so we do it again. Yep. Well, that's not great. Okay, well, I mean, I can venture now. Okay. That doesn't stop the... Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. Okay. I guess Halfling is just better. Just play Halfling. But it's not looking too good, because, well, now we have to deal with the One Ring. Oh, they didn't tap it. That's weird. Opponent just didn't tap. I mean, they're at 12, I guess. They're maybe looking for a way to not die to the One Ring or something. I don't have much in the way of interaction for Sauron. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. So whenever I cast a spell... Alright, well, Nissa is pretty neat, but it's not neat enough for me here. Discard a card, sack a creature, artifact, and land. Alright, let's just do that. They're gonna get an orc. I can play Besage as a land. So playing this and making a token is decent enough. And then I can play another 1-drop as well. Alternatively, I could just do this and play more stuff. I have 4 mana left. Just do it like that. And then play... I can play 2 of them. So... It makes the orc bigger, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, that doesn't really matter all that much. Opponent needs a way to stop the ultimate on my commander here, I guess. Instead of conceding to play the next game, we just close out the app or something. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I spoke too soon. They must be devising a long plot. Which I have no idea what it could be. Okay, so they're giving themselves protection again, which makes sense. I guess, yeah, there's something to think about here. Yep, I can respect the thinky thams from the opponent in this regard, because that does keep them alive. Doesn't really save them in the long run, but it does do something. They get rid of Thoughtseize. That's funny. Alright, well, nothing to do but do this. And then, I will ultimate just to cash it in. I don't want it to, like, get greedy or anything stupid. Do I play this or do I I'm gonna recast my commander, actually. And just start using its, Do I even minus here? I think I'm just gonna plus. I'm just gonna plus again. It makes them lose two. Wow, they're gonna sack something, but first of all, it's not a commander; it's a planeswalker. Okay, buddy. Second of all, it makes tokens based off of its loyalty, naturalizes, and then does an overrun for a metric boatload. But as it stands, I have no incentive to minus it because my opponent is doing things with stuff. I'm gonna play this as a land here. All right, no reason to swing. They have protection from literally everything ever. Ask it, Chikuchuber? You're right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so toxic. It's alright, though. You won't see me anyways next raid tier. It doesn't matter. My toxicity will stay here. Okay, they're gonna rebounce the One Ring. Cool, cool. Opponent's in desperation. Wait, this doesn't work. No, you need to... No, opponent, this doesn't work. This does not work. You can't swing at me now. I mean, they can swing with this and then do the trigger. They'll just get rid of their hand, draw 4. But they're dead because all of my stuff has haste. Okay, so destroy an artifact or an enchantment. Cast a creature spell, gain 4. I kind of want to lead with this. I feel like I want to. The orc token will be kind of large. It's not really a big deal. No, I was just saying because I got sat this week. My mindset is I'm just anticipating never raiding again now because Split Rift is better than me. They have nothing to blow up. Oh, someone's car alarm. Let's just do this, I guess. I don't think I can kill them. I'm going to gain 4. Getting kind of nervous here. So they have a 9/9. If I swing all out, they take 2. Let's see, they block, they block, they block. They take 2. Feels really stupid. Okay. So next turn I can go for a Nissa ultimate, which would be even more power and toughness, but I don't know. Who knows? No, I'm not fine. Okay, let's see. Sacrifice this. Okay. They still can't swing at me. How big is this token? 8/8? They got rid of the One Ring, which is tragic. Okay, I think that kills him. I think this just kills him. I just top deck killed him. Because this into Nissa ultimate. Wow, that was awesome. Look at that. Killed the goose off the top. Oh. This is a stupid way to win. Oh, that's such a stupid way to win. This is so stupid. Oh, I love it. Oh, my opponent was deep. They were deep with this One Ring too, huh? Okay. We took out some early mana nonsense in some lands because it seems like I was just flooding out like crazy. Added the dumb stupid card and some more top end to feel a little bit better about the longevity of games that do not involve a emblem here. Or an active emblem. And also everything like Primeval Titan, the Worm, Hour of Promise to just get Dungeon Descent more. And then I can venture outside of my commander in a more reliable way. I think that's fine. Yep, that's it. That's all I had to say. Same with green-red. So maybe it's decent because Atali is everywhere, and green-red can very much struggle with it. So maybe Obliterator is the place to be right now. It would be kind of neat to see that. I don't think that's quite the case, but, I mean, if ever we were close to it, this would certainly be it. Yeah, certainly one of the 4-mana black cards ever printed. I would agree with that. I have 3 of them on paper. Does this let me tap? No, this doesn't let me cast anything, but I don't know. It pulls lands out of my deck, so I don't hate it. I think it's slightly better than playing Power Stone right now. This is an Omnath deck. It's an Omnath deck with ninjutsu. Okay. That is extremely strange. And I love every second of it. This has to be a Primeval Titan. There's just no way it's not. That Ghost Quarter's looking real. I don't think you want Ghost Quarter in your 5-color decks. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, so we want this, and I guess Castle? Or do we want, like, one of these? Castle doesn't actually help me at this point in the game, so I'll just go get my dumb manland. That will probably never do anything, but just take it anyways. I did put in a must answer threat into play. Alright, they do not actually have an answer. This will be the first time in my life I got to untap with a Primeval Titan. I've never done that before. Just full stop, I've never done that in this format. Do we wait a minute. Can I tooth and nail just like in just win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I just like no, I can't. What do I do? How do I not screw this up royally? I feel like whatever I do, it absolutely involves doing this, because I've never done this before. I'll be pooped if I don't. So we take that, and I guess that. It would be nice to take Besage You, but there's no way to not put it into play. So can't Besage You this Key to the Archive, but they're 5-color. They can cast whatever they got anyways. Zorn is unusual. There are not many cards that create treasures, like, at all. So that's kind of interesting. I kind of want to play this so I don't get bopped. I don't get my snoot booped here. My snooters. It's also just a stupid card, but I can just hold on to it for later. And instead play other cards that have text on them. Like this. You just play this because that's certainly one of the cards that's ever existed. And then... Oh, wait! Right, this works. Right. I could just do that. Right. I forgot. I forgot, yeah. I forgot that happens. And that's actually the first time I naturalized something. The whole reason I put it in the deck, and it finally did something. Alright, opponent's done. There's a chance their hand was just absolutely atrocious. So no idea what was going on. Oh, alright, this is cool. Like this. Alright. A mana dork that my opponent can't kill. This is actually really nice. Alright, they can't actually stop this mana dork. Okay, so I play the land first. I'm going to go to combat. Alright, they don't have anything, so that lets me... Oh, no, they do. Shoot. Oh, that is just stupid. Why would you actually do that? That's just, like, so stupid. 1 green, 1 red. Oh, okay. Ah, you fool. This can't get the 1 ring. Haha. For it is I that was going to win. I didn't come here not to do this. Wait. Yep, I didn't come here not to do this. Wait. I mean, I can't. I just can't do that. I gotta do this. I guess I'll get rid of the greeters. I mean, you know what? We're we're not above doing this, right? Like we're just not above this. We're down in the gutters. We will do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't cast it right now. Okay, I'll lead with this and then plus it to make a scry thingy maboop here. The goblin's next. Not right now. That is not a card that is optimal. Suboptimal decision right there. Alright, surely we don't instantly die. Artifact from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, come on. Who runs this? What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still not enough to cast this. You know what? The One Ring with Approach seems completely disgusting, doesn't it? I just realized the combo of these two cards is hilarious. I could actually wait until my opponent, like until I draw 7. No, I'd be dead by then. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'd just be stone-faced dead if I did that. I'd lose 6, 7, 5, 4, 3. Would I be dead? 6, and then 10, and then... Oh yeah, it's not looking pretty. Also, they have counterspells and infinite stupid stuff. You know what? Screw you, I'm casting this. I can draw and then draw 3, so I won't get there. Oh no, they shuffled. Oh, I didn't see they could do that. Unfortunate. But you know what that does mean, though? We're just going to top deck Approach the Second Sun and win the game. So it's actually not all that bad. Little does our opponent know, we always top deck. It's a 1 in 84. I've had worse odds. I really haven't had worse odds than that. I really haven't had worse odds. Let's be real. Also, they have an army of counter magic, so doesn't really matter anyways. Opponent has carte blanche power over this entire deck, and I don't have much going on. Okay, well, they keep tapping out, so surely we just top deck it here. Nope, just a whole bunch of lands that have no text. This seeks a non-land, which is another avenue to finding said card, so I will do as such. We're going to put this on black to send a message, and we're going to do nothing, because nothing else in this game matters. They can get the One Ring right now. Destroy all creatures. Make a treasure for each that dies. Well, that's bad. I don't so Tezzeret kills me in 2 turns. So far, Shaper's Sanctuary has not once drawn me a card. Like, ever. In all the games I've played so far in an hour. You know what? I should have named white with my Cold Steel Heart, so I could actually draw the One Ring. I didn't think of that. Okay, alright. Hold on. No way. Yes! 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 Oh, there's no way. That's so stupid. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, no. Oh, no, opponent. Oh, no. Well, if we had Halfling last game, we'd be happy. Could actually, like, cast spells and stuff. I still don't like the other uncounterable cards in the game. What exactly does this do? Okay. Wait, what? What's happening? You're colorless. You don't have cards. Oh. Oh, sure. That seems very slow. That looks real slow. I am not upset with that one. Oh, the Glorious Wastes. Love it. Do we have one of our 2-mana ramp spells? I guess we do. Sort of. It's kind of adorable. Do I play a... no, we just do this. Because next turn I have Primeval Titan and dumb stuff, right? What are we scrying for? Well, we scry for what we get. That's what we scry for. I actually do kind of like this. I actually do like that. Could swing to send a message, but they're obviously going to use this for mana. No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, yes, they did. There's no way you get a 4/4. That makes no sense. Yeah. This is a time where it's actually better to keep your Ornithopter than to turn it into a 4/4. As seldom as that occurrence may be here. I will save the treasure. There's no reason not to, and I'll just do this. Halfling stops my opponent's Kozilek triggers. They can counter stuff, but they can't because of the Halfling, which is actually kind of nice. Oh, wait. I floated... I messed up. Yeah, it's legendaries only. I'm actually just very stupid. That's my bad. Not too big of a deal, though. But I did get rid of my treasure on accident. Yeah, it's legendaries only. Alright, how close are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, great. Well, at least I get to kill it this time. No, I don't, because they can turn the Ornithopter into a 4/4. Okay, well... well, always doing this. Let's, shrink this. I can actually just naturalize the, Yeah, okay. Well, I kind of need to kill Ujin, so... I, like, literally need to kill this card. Okay, my opponent just straight up did not do the thing. They could have protected it, but they didn't. It's kind of odd. At this point, I could probably play this as a land, because I don't have one. Do I play this? Do I leave this up? What does this do? It blows up this? I don't think I care about that. I think this is just way more important. This makes it so they can't make a 4/4 and swing at my commander as well, which is obviously pretty good. I don't have a legendary in play for Descent currently. My opponent's playing the Wand! They're playing the Wand! Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. This makes me so happy. Oh, I love it so much. Opponent is just making me a happy person right now. I love it. They played the Wand. I've never seen someone play the Wand before. I mean, you gotta take what you can get and you're colorless, but man, is that pretty funny. Alright, maybe we find something really spicy here. I didn't get anything super spicy, but Putrefy seems a little bit better than Forest. So I can naturalize... Let's see, they're at 5, 6, 7... Actually, this does not help you with Kozilek, so they're pretty far away still. I can swing. Do I? Maybe just with this? That's fine. Actually, maybe I should have just swung all out. I should blow up this Bank Buster. I don't want them drawing cards. Because they're, well, they're this, so. They can get the One Ring right now. But they are colorless, so they don't really use it that efficiently. Okay, well, they just had it, but they could have gotten it with Inventor's Fair. Well, my opponent has drawn the best card in their entire deck. Let's see if it's good enough. This is above and beyond the best card in their deck, actually. Just bar none. It's kind of funny. Oh, saucing me with another Ox? Okay, alright. Nope, no. No Ox. Well, they can still do it. Okay, so I completed a dungeon. I will go ahead and do the big nonsense here. Play this. And we just get to pepperin'. I'm not going to swing with the lair, because I want to leave up my... I mean, I guess I could have, sort of. Maybe. Oh, right! The One Ring. I can't swing at them. I'm just dumb. I completely forgot they played the One Ring. I saw colorless, and I'm like, oh, they can't do anything. And then, whoops. That is what you get for talking. Why is the One Ring indestructible? Whose idea was that? Like, actually? Whose idea was that? I'd love to have a word with that person. Okay. They drew another extremely degenerate powerful card, but... so be it. I don't even like this card. I don't like shuffling in lands. Just doesn't feel great. I mean, you only get one copy of each, too. Like, you never get to these. Just doesn't feel like a good card. Even in a colorless deck, I just don't like it. I don't have a legendary, right? Yeah. Is there any motive to blow anything up right now? Wormcoil? Because I have to push through it eventually? No, we can just hold on to it. Something's telling me I'm going to need Putrefy in 10 years. Or, we just win. Could also just win. Does this win? Surely. I mean, plus the dungeon completion, there's no way this isn't lethal, right? Through a Wormcoil? There's absolutely no way this isn't lethal. 12, 8, 7... Yep, that's lethal. Actually, is it just barely? So 12, and then 4, and then... Yep, and then they take... It's just barely lethal. It's just barely lethal. It's lethal by 2, I think? Oh, okay. Math is... This is why math is for... Oh, no, I was right. Ha! I was right. It's actually lethal by 2. Alright. It's not to say. Well, they went into, like, -7. I'm like, wait a minute. I guess people wanted to see the dream. The colorless dream see realized, which I can absolutely respect. It's just not quite there. It's not quite there. You can have some high rolly draws, though. I've seen some absolute degeneracy. I have lost to it before. But on average, it's just not quite there. Think you remember that one? Well, it's the one to remember, apparently. Okay, so this is the Shrine deck. I guess I'm just doing this and stuff with things. Doing that, doing this, doing that. See? It drew a card. We just put poop on the bottom. It's the same as drawing, right? Alright, surely we find a creature for our Beast Whisperer. And we lose. Great. We just instantly lost to the best card in their deck. Actually, the only card in their entire deck that's worth playing. The Shrine deck is Sanctum of All. If they don't get Sanctum of All, I can assume it's already in the hand. Oh, look, it's Sanctum of All. Wow, someone's like, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's make a treasure, because the goblin doesn't seem terribly useful. Let's play this, so I can find an answer to Sanctum of All. I did not find an answer to Sanctum of All, so I'll take the card that draws. Let's play you and pass. Alright. Surely I can answer this sooner or later. Surely. So I don't instantly lose the game to your one and only card. That justifies the entire strategy. Okay. Let's go ahead and cycle this dumb thing. That is also not good at all. Alright, well. I have, like, no time to do anything here? Maybe I should have been minusing to, like, look for Kogla? That just feels so stupid. Do they have perfect mana for it, too? Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Wait, I have one more, right? Yep, just making sure. Boy, I can't wait to lose to Sanctum of All. What a great way to lose this game, huh? Oh, I can't. Wait, yes I can. Yes. Oh, I did it. Oh, I found an answer. Oh my goodness. I found an answer. Unbelievable. Oh, yes. Tragedy avoided. Well, so far. I mean, they still have other things going on, but... Well, we beat the card, so now their deck is half as powerful. Alright. Put more enchantments into play. I know you want to. That is not what I meant. But, yeah, that works. Yeah, I think it makes sense for them to deal with that. Actually, no, it doesn't. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense at all. No, that just doesn't make any sense. Because I get to cast it and just ultimate it. Oh, no, I don't. Because of loyalty. Right, the loyalty. For some reason, I keep thinking I can immediately ultimate this. I don't know why I think that. Back to scrying, I guess. Yep. Oh, yeah, look at this card. Look at this engine, dude. Look at this card engine and tell me I'm not winning the game in spirit. We are firing off here. Look at that. Let's do this on non-land. And sauce 'em. But yeah, my opponent had to just deal with that, because otherwise they're basically dead to the ultimate. But that does mean I get Nissa. I'll take a triple naturalize, though. Opponent has a hole, a very large hole to dig out of. Very dummy wide. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, kind of. Actually, though, oh, that deals damage to planeswalkers? Oh, what are you doing to me, dude? What are you doing? Are they dead to the lair? Wait a minute. They're just dead to lair of the Hydra. I mean, I could just... Yep. Just kill him. Look at that. I actually killed someone with a manland. I normally don't have any respect for manlands because it seldom comes up. Even, you know, some people seem desperate in their 5-color decks to have, like, Field of Ruin and stuff to deal with these. But you so seldom have these actually matter. But, hey, it mattered here, kind of. I think I was probably already going to win this. I'm drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, a land. Still hitting them for 6, right? Like, if I did not have this, they're still in an absolutely atrocious spot. But yeah, back to the actual specific matchup here. It's just that, right? You play every single tutor that you can because you're 5-color. It doesn't just have to be Idyllic Tutor. They just happen to have the thematic one. But they could have Grim Tutor and all that in their deck. And you just play this and hope it works. Not every deck can reasonably stop an enchantment, right? Not a billion naturalizes looming around there, right? If I couldn't answer this, I would have lost the game probably. So, yep, nice. Like there's less deck diversity in traditional Explorer or just normal Magic, which I have a habit of playing. Or I've been playing for the past, like, month. Which just gets a little... It's like Mono Green Devotion just kind of gets a little old after, like, the 20th time. Like, I'm not as competitive as I was 3 years ago when I was, like, super, super sweaty. Trying to climb high Mythic. And now I just don't really want to. In all the, I should say, all the decks I really like to play, other than, like, Proctor, aren't really all that good right now, so just kind of an unfortunate circumstance. Also, this is a turn 3 Ulvenwald Hydra, that's hilarious. Let's get, Castle? Doesn't help me cast anything out of my Let's just get the manland again. Maybe we can randomly scam this person. I don't know. This just counts by 1. What does this do? Target non-basic, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, so I'm taking a whole bunch of damage, but surely this Ulvenwald Hydra will girth so girthly that it won't matter soon. As in, like, right now. I don't really want to transformation either of these. What is this? Enters the battlefield, 5 dragons. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a reason to do anything. Yeah, I can get Craterhoof Behemoth next turn. I don't think there's another haste threat in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Yeah, okay, alright. I don't know if that's lethal, though, but it must be close. This might be just one of the most degenerate games I've ever played. Hold on. Did we just, like... Is this one of the fastest things I've ever done? Llanowar Elves, Power Stone, Hydra, Tooth and Nail win? That is egregious. I think that's what's going to happen right now, too. Well, they put more toughness in play. There's an argument to cashing in the Goldspan Dragon. Opponent agrees. Just to get a treasure token. I can get behind that, totally. No, they don't. Okay. Well, surely this just wins. Surely we just instantly won the game. Oh, right, Kogla. Kogla just removes things. Gotcha. Kogla just kills one of the 4/4s. It doesn't have haste, but that was just absolutely disgusting. I was talking the whole time, wasn't, again, really paying attention. Just Llanowar Elves, Power Stone, Hydra, win game. That's so stupid, tooth and nail. 31. That's exactly lethal. That's exactly lethal. Because, again, one of these dies to the Kogla. So we can't count that toughness. It just dies. They're at 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34. That was exactly lethal. Wow. So I think it wins pretty reliably. You're still doing mono green stuff. The Great Henge probably should have been in here. It just slipped my mind. I don't know where I replaced something, but the Great Henge probably should be in here. Probably over Saper. I was gonna say Saper's Sanctuary. Shaper's literally never triggered ever, so that seems like an auto flip. I like the strategy of plussing this and then getting to the thingy with the stuff, but there aren't enough ways to venture in the dungeon other than this card itself, and I struggle to protect this. Chump blocking with my Mana Dorks was the plan, but if I'm doing that, the emblem isn't as strong because I don't have anything to buff anymore because I'm chump blocking. That's not too big of a deal because everything has haste, so I can just play off the top, and I have some pretty scary stuff like Elvish Mystic is suddenly a 1 minute 3/3 haste and with trample and stuff. It's not that amazing, but it's better than something. Better than nothing. Could definitely shave some of the ramp and go a little heavier. I already did that, but I could probably get away with it again. Seemed like I was falling a little short in some of those games. Sometimes you just get completely embarrassed, too. Your opponent just thrashes you and you don't have any recourse because you're mono green. So you don't have any way to come back. There's no removal. You could run a bunch of removal with the fight effects, fight spells, but that requires a threat in play already that isn't going to die. And that's not even stopping some things like Emergent Ultimatum. Someone just cast Emergent Ultimatum and I'm sitting there just like staring at them. I did everything I wanted to, but it doesn't matter because they don't care. They'll just take 10 or they'll take 8 and then they'll just Emergent Ultimatum and win. It doesn't matter. So that's the issue with mono. This issue with mono green. Mono black does not have this issue because they can kill literally everything except enchantments, which is kind of fine. Mono red has other avenues of victory. They have burn spells. They can storm off. They can obviously just kill you before you get to play the game because it's mono red. Mono white has a lot of disenchants, a lot of exiles, reprieve and mana tithe too, I guess. Aggro strategies, just like red does. They can just kill you before you play the game. So white has recourse against a fair amount of stuff. Mono blue, obviously, counter spells for days. So it really just leaves mono green alone when it comes to coming back or answering threats and stuff, because mono green is so isolated within itself, it doesn't get to come back or anything. It's all in on its initial game plan, which is kind of just a ramp. And if that ramp isn't good enough, well, you're probably dead, right? Like, you're not coming back by top decking, random creatures and stuff, where blue can top deck a vital counter spell, red vital burn, white vital exile effect or sweeper. White has sweepers. Black has removal or sweepers, right? There's none of that. There are no sweepers in green. There's no spot removal in green. That doesn't require a creature that you have. So there's just issues with green. Atali has red, right? It's also stealing cards from your opponent and also playing more large things and less of the small things that I was doing, because I wanted a wide board for the ultimate here, the emblem. Just didn't really come together too much. Actually, I think Craterhoof Behemoth was just like a better version of my ultimate. It's just kind of funny. And I do kind of have multiple copies because I have Tooth and Nail and I was about to say Prismari command, but Primal command. So just unfortunate, right? Varus was cool. I like the other abilities to venture, but again, there aren't enough ways to adventure other than venture, I don't know, the same thing, into the dungeon other than your commander. Just playing 50 feet of rope feels so weird, right? And dungeon map is all right. This one is all right. There aren't a lot of legendaries that I feel like I should be running, so it's hard to dungeon descent anything. You're not going to exactly dungeon descent your Ulamog. Why would you? So it's just there's so few ways to venture in the dungeon. I think I have all of them, right? Like, I think I actually have all but maybe one. Wait, no, I gotta type dungeon. Yeah, I have all but this one. And obviously this one's horrible because I'm not ever I'm not triggering this. I'm not triggering this with a bunch of mana dorks. It's just not realistic. And even if it was, like, what am I have to actually ultimate still. I have to do the thing, right? And in the meantime, this is completely useless. Whereas the other ones are somewhat useful. But this is like all you got. It's just not enough. So I guess you should just focus on -2ing to just get creatures and stuff more instead of gunning for an emblem. With that being said, Vivian Reed, where are you? This Vivian Reed basically does the same thing, but it's a plus, right? For looking at stuff. And it doesn't even have to be creatures. It can also be lands. So this is actually just like probably better, I just, yeah. Probably better. So it is what it is, but it's still fun to play. It was cool. I think I had more fun playing this than I did the past few games of normal Explorer, because I've been getting completely annihilated in Explorer. So it's nice to actually play a format where people are playing a wide range of nonsense against you. It's not like just mono green, well, the good mono green devotion and stuff. But all right, my 10-minute tangent at the end of the video is now done. Let me know what you thought about this list. I would recommend it. It is still pretty a fun thing to play, right? You're just playing in a vacuum and not paying attention to your opponent. And that's, some people like that. So like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.